Peanut Butter Falcon tells a heartwarming story of friendship, but its ending is a little ambiguous. The 2019 movie follows Zach, a man with Down syndrome, Zach Gottsagen, who escapes from his care facility hoping to become a professional wrestler. While heading to a North Carolina wrestling school run by his idol, the saltwater redneck, Thomas Hayden Church, Zach meets crabber Tyler, Shia LaBeouf, who is also on the run after he burned the equipment of his industry rivals. Tyler and Zach develop an unlikely friendship as they help each other become better versions of themselves. Throughout the story of the Peanut Butter Falcon, Zach is followed by Eleanor, Dakota Johnson, who works in the nursing home where the man lives. Eleanor eventually catches up with Tyler and Zach. Though she wants to return to the care facility immediately, Tyler convinces her to let Zach live out his dream of meeting the saltwater redneck. They eventually make it to North Carolina, and the wrestler comes out of retirement to teach Zach a few things and get him into an actual wrestling match. However, things don't quite go to plan. What happened to Tyler at the end of Peanut Butter Falcon? Tyler was seriously injured in the Peanut Butter Falcon. Zach's wrestling match was supposed to be just enough to make him feel like a real wrestler, but his opponent, Sam, didn't hold back. Still, Zach, dubbed the Peanut Butter Falcon, surprised everyone with a victory. Tyler, one of the few not to underestimate Zach, was ecstatic, but just as he celebrated the win, his rival crabbers, Duncan and Ratboy, came up from behind and hit him over the head with a tire iron. The camera cuts away just before Tyler's head is struck, and the next scene showing Eleanor distressed in a hospital seems to imply that his injuries were severe. The implication leading up to the end of Peanut Butter Falcon is that Tyler had been killed, and the scene in which Eleanor and Zach drive to Florida alone seems to confirm this. However, as they crossed the state line, Zach reached back to shake Tyler awake, and the camera revealed that he had been sleeping in the back seat. Tyler was certainly bruised and bloody, and the bandages across his face confirmed that his wounds had been severe. However, he was on the mend, and Tyler, Zach, and Eleanor headed off to Florida for a heartwarming movie ending. Zach's wrestling match and victory explained. Zach surprised everyone by winning his wrestling match. Zach in the Peanut Butter Falcon. Throughout Peanut Butter Falcon, Zach is consistently underestimated, even by Eleanor. She clearly loved him like family, but this led her to coddle and protect him. The fact that Zach lived in a nursing home further emphasized the way the world seemed to have no place for him. He was young and able-bodied, highly clever, and deeply kind and compassionate. However, he could not exercise any of these qualities since he was trapped among those who were years to days away from the ends of their lives. Tyler was likely the first person that Zach had met who didn't underestimate him, and the wrestling match near the end of Peanut Butter Falcon was a representation of this. The expectation had been that Zach would enter the ring and that Sam would let him get a few hits in to make him feel good. However, this wasn't the case. As the audience sat by awkwardly and let Sam beat Zach, Tyler cheered him forward, reminding him of his strength. This led Zach to lift Sam straight over his head and launch him out of the ring, an impossible move for even real professional wrestlers.